Okay, so in my previous video, I shared with you 10 types of ebooks that you can write in a day that can make sales for you. Now, once you've gotten your idea, how do you create a best-selling ebook so you can make a lot of sales in a short space of time? Now, let's first of all define what is a best-selling ebook. So a best-selling ebook is an ebook that is very popular amongst your followers or an audience and has been sold in a very large quantity in a very short space of time. Now that's one definition. Then there's the official definition, which has been created by other best-selling lists like the New York Times best-selling list or the Amazon bestsellers list. Now, they say that to be considered a bestseller, you must have sold at least 5,000 copies of your ebook within a week. And of course, each seller's list has different and specific rules. But if your goal as an ebook writer is to become a bestseller by simply selling as many books in a short space of time, then here are 6 things that you must consider seriously to get there. So my first tip is to write for your audience. This is so important especially for info product ebooks where you're selling your knowledge. You really want to make sure that the content of your ebook is based on what your audience wants to read. I mean, if no one actually wants the ebook, how do you expect to sell it, right? You really want to find out what your audience wants or needs in your ebook you can poll them, you can survey them from time to time. I mean, when you're writing your ebook, I want you to think about the problems that your ebook is going to solve for your specific audience. And you can do that by creating an audience profile of who you are writing your ebook for, and keep your audience's picture in front of you as you write so you don't deviate from that audience profile. And if you do this, I promise you, you will never miss the plot and you'd have a better chance at selling out because your audience, actually wants it. Now, the second tip that I have for you is to choose a title for your ebook that's catchy enough to get attention. I mean, if you have an ebook and you're promoting it online, you need to think about how the viewer will see your ebook. So one of the first things that will catch the viewer's attention is a title, and it should stir their interest and announce a great topic ahead. So your title should be related to your ebook's content and it should be memorable. So one of the things that I pay the most attention to when titling my ebooks is the specificity of the title. So for example, instead of saying your guide to launching digital products, that's quite boring. I'm going to say your 10-day action plan to launching and selling a profitable digital product, which is actually one of the free giveaways that I'm sharing with you, which you can find a link in the description box below. Now, the ebook title is specific in that it gives the reader context for how long the ebook might be. So I'm actually saying it's a 10-day action plan. Plus, it actually tells them the benefit of what they can expect to achieve when they read the ebook, right? So they will know how to launch and sell a digital product, and not just any digital product, a profitable digital product. Okay, so here is another example for an ebook title to show you how this works. So instead of saying how to make crisp and clear photography, one can say mastering bright and clear photography for stunning shots. So the ebook title here encourages readers to download the book, and it's effective for several reasons, right? So it's inspiring and motivating. I mean, the use of the word mastering in the title implies that the reader will become an expert in photography, which really can be inspiring and exciting for those who are passionate about photography. Also, the title is benefit oriented, right? It emphasizes the benefit of reading the ebook, mastering photography for stunning shots. I mean, this promises that the reader can learn skills that will help them capture better photos, as well as the title is specific. It clearly states the topic of the ebook, which is taking bright and clear photos, so readers know exactly what they can expect to learn from it. Okay, so we're still on the topic of the actual ebook. So now I'm going to talk about designing an eye-catching ebook cover. I mean, you never want to underestimate the importance of your ebook cover. I mean, the cover is the first thing, because I spoke about the title before, but the ebook cover is actually one of the first things that your potential readers will see. And it's what is going to make them click on it. So they might see the title first, then the ebook cover, or the ebook first and then the title. But it's what is going to make them click to learn more about what your ebook has to say. So you want to make sure that your ebook cover is eye-catching and professional. And if you're not good at design, don't even bother to wing this. I mean, there are so many websites where you can hire a professional designer such as Fiverr or Upwork, or better yet, you can use my favorite design tool, Canva, and choose one of the ebook cover templates and get it finished in less than 5 minutes. I think I'm going to create a video about how to do that next. Now, as a marketing strategist, I would highly recommend testing different ebook covers so you can see which one resonates with your target audience, especially if you are promoting your ebook online. So one strategy is to have 5 different ebook covers as the creatives. If you are sharing this on social media, for example, then look at your analytics and see how they performed, which one got the most clicks or engagement, and then once you have that data, you focus on that specific ebook so that you can help get more views and interaction of your ebook. All right, tip number 4. We're finished with the actual ebook. I spoke about the title, the ebook cover. We're going to talk about the place where the ebook is being hosted, right? So that's your product page, your ebook product page on your website. And it's here that you want to have an ebook description, and you want to write that description like a sales pitch. Your ebook's description is one of the most crucial aspects of your marketing strategy. So this is what could be used for ebook discovery, for example, with SEO, and for sales as well, which means it has to be well written to get your audience's interest, right? So you want to think about your book description as a sales pitch, highlight the benefits, the features of the ebook, and what readers can expect to take away from it when they buy it. So you have a higher chance of them actually wanting to purchase it. Now, let's go on to tip 5, and that is building a strong brand. Like with anything, especially with a business, building a strong brand is absolutely essential in creating a best-selling ebook. Your brand is how your audience is going to get to know more about you, and therefore you need to start putting yourself out there so that they can begin getting to know you, like you, and trust you. So you can build your brand by being active on social media. I mean, it's always a good idea to show up where your own audience is, and social media is one of those places that you are likely to find them. Besides your readers, think about ways in which you can collaborate with industry leaders, maybe other publishers and influencers. I just actually created a video on how to sell your ebook without your own followers, where you connect with other influencers or other people who have their own audience. So be sure to check that out, because you can actually learn from these people, as well as it's one of the ways that you can expand your reach to reach more people. So as an ebook author, you know that people will not really be motivated to simply buy a book that you write. You have to be able to demonstrate your expertise in your particular niche. And this is how you do it, right? You can start, for example, writing a blog. You can even create a YouTube channel. You can even just post on social media to show that you know what you're speaking about and why people should buy your ebook. Okay, and my final tip for creating a best-selling ebook is you have to create buzz. And also, I would suggest having a pre-order list before the launch of your ebook. In fact, this is one of the things that I mentioned in my 10-day action plan. If you haven't yet downloaded it, I'll leave a link in the description box. My 10-day action plan to launching and selling your own digital product, where I speak about how to build excitement and mobilize your audience to get them interested in buying what you have to offer. I mean, from doing several launches in my career, I think it's one of the best strategies for generating a ton of sales, and not just of an ebook, but of several products. So make sure to check the description box below to get your hands on it. So what I would recommend for this strategy is to create buzz around your ebook before it actually launches. I would say maybe about 3 to 6 months before it launches, just by talking about it, by creating awareness of it. So you can build that anticipation and generate pre-orders with sufficient time before you actually push the button for when your ebook is live, right? So there you have it, guys. My top 6 tips for creating a best-selling ebook. I want you to remember, though, that writing a great ebook is just the first step. There's editing, designing a professional cover, crafting a compelling book description, building a strong brand, and creating a buzz before launch are all critical elements to ensuring your ebook's success. I want you to keep these tips in mind as you work on your ebook, and don't forget to share behind the scenes of what you are doing with your own audience so they can feel closer, more connected to you before they buy your ebook. If you found this video helpful, I would love if you like the button so that it reaches more people, and also subscribe to my channel for more digital product tips and tutorials. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and happy writing. I wish you all the best with creating your best-selling ebook. Bye now.